Hey guys, I am Hunter Dino. I am your Dino Fury Pink Ranger and the new Cosmic Fury Red Ranger. I just met Gaz here because look at this, right? But I just heard about his YouTube channel, Action Activate. You guys should go check it out because he's amazing.
Together at the same time with the logo and everything. It's me, Gazbot.
It is me, the Big Dog, and we are here to talk about San Diego Comic-Con 2023.
All right, let's get into it.
All right. So for San Diego, recent turn of events since Gazbot and I talked about it is the SAG-AFTRA or AFTRA are about to go on strike. So everybody...
The writers are currently on strike for about 5 months, but now the actors are about to go on strike.
Yes. Yeah. So I think since May, the writers have been on strike, and now the actors are going to go on strike. And I heard even for the new movie Oppenheimer that's coming out, they were doing press and a premiere in London, and there all the actors walked out because everybody in the strike in solidarity are not doing press, are not doing promotions.
I didn't realize that. They can't do conventions. And the other thing is somebody was saying you can't even talk about past work. So it's not like you can go to a convention and not talk about current work. You can't. That's work. It's like, wow. And so Comic-Con has a lot going on other than just actors, but there are people that go just for the actors.
Yeah.
And things like that. So
Hall H for the last 15 years have been nothing but newest TV show, newest movie, newest TV show, newest movie. Like,
and even if you're not doing that, like, if you're going to the toy or the comic booths, a lot of times they'll have like an actor, like they'll have Sergeant Slaughter there to promote G.I. Joe, let's say, or they'll have, and like at the booth. And so like a lot of that stuff, like I know the Mattel booth was going to have people from He-Man or something. Like, I don't know what they were going to have, but like that won't be there then either. So it's wow. And so just to be clear, not that anybody cares, I support the writers and the actors. They are not getting treated fairly. Strike. Screw the companies, but it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. You're not going for sure.
Correct.
I am not going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday for sure. There's a chance I might go preview night. I do have a ticket. I plan on going, but I know my life is a little hectic because the reason I'm not going to San Diego Comic-Con, even though I have a ticket, is because I somehow didn't realize that next weekend I will be over where Big Dog lives because I'm going to be doing a convention in San Francisco, Ultrafest. If you're in that Bay Area, come see me. Come see Ultrafest. So it's the same weekend as Comic-Con, but I'm leaving Thursday and Comic-Con has a preview night Wednesday, which wouldn't be worth going to, except I'm about an hour and a half drive away. So I could just drive over and check it out. And that's kind of my plan. So I will see firsthand potentially what's going to be going on there. I definitely plan on going to the Hasbro booth, which is where the Power Rangers stuff would be. And Cosmic Fury, my understanding is that it's done. Right? Like it's done filming.
So the thing about it is before this strike news, we haven't heard anything from Hasbro about what they're bringing for most things, let alone Power Rangers to Comic-Con.
Exclusives and things like that.
Now, I would strongly assume that none of the actors or actresses are going to be there.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know who you're going to have promote it if the writers aren't going to do it.
Here's something, even like, forgetting about like comic writers or actors, because like they're going to have the new Megazord for Cosmic Fury. So it makes sense to maybe have one of the actors there or something. They won't have that. But even the people that work the booths, oftentimes they'll have a script or something written. Like if people ask this, somebody's got to write that. I wonder if they were just going to be like, oh, hey, like instead of being because if you've ever been in these conventions, they're very professional and slick and they know they're talking with, they might not be Power Rangers fans, but they know what's going on and they have their thing. But now it might be more the equivalent of like when you go to like Target and you ask somebody like, I don't know, maybe over there, like we might be getting that if there's nobody giving them scripts to read from. But
yeah, it's we'll see, man. I'm a little, again, it's inconvenient timing because I think these things need to change, which is why people are on strike.
Yes.
This being, we don't know for sure. This is speculation. Seemingly the last Power Rangers season as we know it. It's unfortunate that the team can't really have a presence there if they're all working actors.
Yeah.
that like that could be a thing. And also like again, Hasbro hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
And it's less than a week away.
And not just for Power Rangers, but just exclusives
For anything. I don't know what's happening other than
like you could argue if they are the biggest. We'll say they're one of the biggest in terms of exclusives every year. I would say they are the biggest, maybe not, but like they have G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Power Rangers, Transformers, Magic the Gathering, My Little Pony, a million other things.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons, yeah. And so other than probably Bandai, they're like the booth that like, you know, and it's crazy. Like, and they've announced a few things recently for like PulseCon, which is their own online thing, and a few other things. Like they've announced some like things coming out that are semi-exclusives somewhere. But the fact, like, I don't know, what is the booth just going to be like? Here's the toys that are coming to Target next week, and that's it. Like, what's it going to? Because I don't know. That was going to be one of my big stops. My other big stop, having nothing to do with Power Rangers, although they do sell Power Rangers, would be Super 7. They usually have an offsite place, and they're going to have. I know we're veering way off, but they're going to have the Cat's Lair set up there. And I am one of the fools that is thinking about buying the Cat's Lair. So I would love to get a look at it before I buy it. They're going back to toys and Power Rangers. Super 7 has the Ultimates line, which is just Mighty Morphin as far as we've seen. And that line seems to either be done or in trouble. Because the last wave, they canceled one figure.
Madam Woe and one other.
Well, it was Tiger Zord, Madam Woe, and Mighty Morphin White. I think they said
thought there was one more.
Maybe. I don't remember. But they canceled Madam Woe, and White is still going to be up in a different thing or whatever. And like, you know, so, but it's like, oh, is this a weird wave or are they done? Or was this going to be done anyway? And it's so, but that's just interesting because usually Mighty Morphin is the one you can count on, you know?
Yeah, I think definitely like, I hope this doesn't sound bad. I'm bummed this is one of the years I can't go to Comic-Con because it seems like it'll be a lot more vacant. So it'll be more fun to like go as a comic and toy fan as opposed to somebody who's like, I want to see the new Walking Dead trailer in Hall H and I'm going to wait until 2 in the morning. If that's your jam, all for it. That's not my jam.
I have said as much to other people, like similar thing of like, oh yeah, this might be a fun show to go. Like people might be losing money like at the con and be unhappy. Like, and yeah, I'm not like enjoying other people's misery, but and here's the thing. I'm both. I do like to go see the celebrities in the panels, but I also like the comics and the toys. Like I like all of it. You know, I just enjoy the whole thing. So I've never gone to Comic-Con and not had fun. Yeah, I've had frustrations and bad days and like hot and whatever, but I've never been like, boy, I wish I didn't do that. I've always had fun. So even if I go and there's nothing there but comics and toys or just like I'll still have fun. And if there's like half as many people, that would not hurt my feelings.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, and we'll be hearing everything from afar. I know we're a little less than 10 minutes into this segment. I honestly think this should be 2 videos for visual purposes, but I'll leave it up to the editor-in-chief.
Well, I figured we're about done here, and now it's 20 minutes total. And maybe I'll do like an old school magic, like flip, like a split down the middle where it's like unworthy trailer plus San Diego Comic-Con.
Up to you.
You want to put up 2 10-minute videos?
Yes. I think people will prefer short form content because we're one of the only people who do long form content. And 10 minutes is not short. It's just short for us.
But then I have to do more editing and I have to make.
That's why I said I defer to the editor-in-chief. I'm just giving you my piece.
Well, when you watch this, you'll know how this turned out because either this will be 2 videos or 1 video.
Either way, like twice, comment twice, subscribe once because if you hit it twice, you won't subscribe.
Tell us whether we split it or not. Tell us what you would prefer. Would you prefer 2
honestly
videos or 1 20-minute video? I'm the type because I watch videos while I work, so I'd like to have like an hour-long video playing. But that's not everybody. So, however it shakes out, I've been Gazbot.
I continue to be the big dog because I am still the big dog.
And
to the power.
Bye.
1 or 2 videos, 1 outro. Still rambling over the comments. Some things never change.
Yeah. If I do cut this into 2, I'll have to like reuse. I don't know what I'll do. I'll reuse the credits. That's fine.
It's up to you.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna assume it's 1 video. And if you're watching this and it's 1 video, then it's after the credits. You get the bloopers and the chatter and whatever, right? But in case I do decide to cut it into 2, let's do an introduction and an outro right now.